Hello, I'm Kathy Rosselle, Principal of Wells Middle School.
Hi, I'm Steve Martin, Assistant Principal at Wells Middle School.
Hi, I'm Mark Roy, I'm Dean of Students at Wells Middle School.
Well, this year we continue to focus on student learning, and one of the most important things is the work that's going on in math and English language arts. Our math teachers have just completed the second round of benchmarks, and we have a school-wide intervention called All About Me that will be starting up its second round this coming week. Simultaneously, the English language arts teachers are administering their second benchmark. They will be meeting by department next week to analyze the results and put interventions in place to make sure that kids are learning all of the standards.
Well, the interventions that are in place this year, most of them, if not all of them, started last year as well, or if not a year or so before. And our test scores last year just jumped. I believe we had the highest increase in the entire valley. And our interventions are a huge part of that.
Absolutely.
And as far as what is unique about Wells, I like to say our character ed program is unique to Wells because we created it. I don't think it's a coincidence that our test scores went up when our character ed program really took off.
I agree. One of the goals we have is to really get our students to think about college and beyond. And one of the new things we're doing this year is we're going to have a program that connects universities and March Madness basketball teams, university basketball teams this year. I think it's a great way for kids to get involved in an activity that allows them to think about the future. I think one of the things we do here that really reflects what we believe. We believe it's important not only to raise A+ students, but to raise A+ people, and to make sure that our kids are ready to go forward in high school and beyond as respectful, responsible young adults.
People we want to meet when they grow up.
Yeah.
Wells is known as the School of Heart, and I believe that wholeheartedly, that we really make the extra steps to make sure kids enjoy coming to school and do their best here.
Yeah. Well, I think the challenge budget-wise is that it's so uncertain. You go from year to year and you don't know what you're going to have to work with. So we have to constantly be flexible about reprioritizing and making sure that what we believe is essential is addressed. I believe our district is in a much better place than some of the surrounding districts, but we have to always be ready to handle uncertainty.
I could think we can hopefully ease some parents' minds if we let them know that no matter what the budget problems are, we are going to have our students as our main priority.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Our teachers may be affected by the budget, but our kids hopefully will not be.
And I have to say, here in the Wells community, we do many fundraisers. There's usually about 2 a month, and the parents do a great job of supporting them. They're at various restaurants, the Barnes & Nobles. We just do a lot to support the students and the programs here.
You know, and I think the teachers are aware that this is a really difficult time, and a lot of times they go out of their way to reach into their own pockets to help students and make sure that the learning experience in their classroom is never diminished or affected by budget cuts.
Give a lot of their time as well.
Yes, they do. Well, we deeply appreciate our parent population and their involvement, and if I were giving a parent advice, I'd say 2 things. One is get involved in the school, learn as much as you can about what's going on here and be a part of it. And I'd also would advise parents to get to know their students' friends. You know, who do your kids hang out with, and
especially at this age.
Yeah. With this new parent portal, it's a wonderful access for parents to be able to find out exactly what's going on in their students' lives on an as-needed basis whenever they want to check it. It's wonderful, and I would really encourage all parents to sign up for the parent portal. It's an important tool.
The way I've always seen it, the whole experience is much better when all 3 parties, parents, school, and students, realize that when we work together, things get better. So the more they can communicate with the students' teachers and just stay on top of things, when the students know that home and school are connected as can be, they'll rise to the occasion.
And I think also learning about the other avenues we have to support kids. We have an after-school study hall Monday through Thursday in our library that our counseling department runs. A great place for kids to quietly go and get some help and support while they do homework. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays we have the Math Mentoring Club, and they actually, it's staffed with mentors who love to work with kids, particularly in the area of math, and they get a lot of one-on-one support.
Retired teachers from Wells come and help out.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And for students who are struggling with grades, we've already spoken of some interventions. Every Friday we have academic improvement meetings, or AIM.
And I will tell parents, we all do, if there are concerns about what's happening, I always invite parents to come and shadow their child here at school, which they're not aware they can do, and we love that. We encourage them to do that because that usually will, cause things to improve with their child's behavior or their grades.